come to ask you, why? Why?
Tiger's milk
Why?
X54.
He can open with a ring. A ring. If I'm to ask you, what else can you do that like that with that type of skill? What other skill set? What other skill set do you have that? Hey. Today we've talked about the title of this pod is sex. I swear.
Welcome back to another. Just bring the beggar here.
When you say simple, then now you know how to act.
I've already had enough. I don't want
When you
to.
say simple, then you know how to act. I'm there. Not bring
To be
the
honest,
burger.
guys, hey, I don't even remember
It's not
what
even his.
episode this is on now. Hey, what
No, this
episode are
is
we
like
on? Episode 7? Yeah.
Production
I know. Yeah,
is 7.
we haven't been here for a while, you guys.
I think you can
And,
see the faces.
you know,
We're
like,
tired. We're
you know,
old.
like we look like we've gone through so much. At least the one good thing I can say though is it hasn't been problems. None of us are in jail. No one's been arrested. We're all safe.
Yeah.
That much I can assure you. I think it was just a mix of the lack of comments, the lack of subscriptions, the lack
We're
of
trying, but you're
likes,
not
all of
giving
that.
us
You guys,
likes.
you know what I mean? Like we need your energy to keep going. Without your energy, we're lying to ourselves here. Like you guys are the motivation. Oh, did I tell you funny story?
Not lying to ourselves.
I'm not even. But guys, yes, before we then get into it, I hope you guys have been okay. Hope you guys have been
How are
keeping
you
well.
doing? Welcome
We've
back
missed you guys
to
a
Unscripted
lot.
Podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of Straight Bullshit.
First of all, petition for this episode to be the first one that we give names to. Like, I'm giving us a task within the episode for us to find something clickbaity enough to be our title. Like, you know how different pods have like title names? Or
I know
for
for a fact people are wondering why we didn't read the comments out of that box last time. So this episode is called Box Reading.
Where is the box? Where are the comments? And
The box is there.
you guys, by the way, actually have a question.
Beaming and shining.
Not a question, but like a vex, right? You come, you give us your comments. You
And then
come and giving us the things that you want us to say.
You don't want us to say
Then you
them
don't want us to
anymore.
say.
Come on. Like, how does that work? Because now it's not fair. Now we're the ones walking around with all their
Exactly.
drama and our
Everyone
heads.
is
And,
scolding us, saying, you said
it's our fault all of a sudden. Guys, come on. Just face it with chest. And besides, it's not
Honestly.
even you that will then get into shit about it.
exactly.
It's us.
It's us.
You know what I mean? It's our
let us
responsibility.
take it on the
Yeah.
chest. We're good with that.
Guys, I want to give out a this is my story now. I want to give a special shout out to one of our what's the word? Our fellow subscribers. Fellow doesn't give.
No, one
fellow
of
is
our
like generic.
subscribers.
Well, he gets a fellow one still, regardless, isn't it? Fellow still counts in that
Because
situation.
you
But
can't say fellow because you are not a are you a subscriber?
of course I am.
Yeah, okay.
How can I not be?
Okay.
Yeah,
You're a
okay.
subscriber.
Yeah. One of the fellow subscribers.
Mhm.
I forgot. In fact, you never gave me your name. We were at this party. We're not going to tell what. We don't talk about the sponsorship deals here. Our only partnership is Tiger's Milk and Tasty Fox. That's it. Point blank.
Period.
Moving on. We were at a party, and I remember I was coming from the bathroom. So I've walked in, and this guy's greeted me. Yeah, but I don't know you, type thing. You know what I mean? I don't know who you are. I'm quite positive you don't know me, but
You've
it's
never
casual.
seen him.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's casual. Okay, cool. I hope you're good, bro. Whatnot. Life goes on. And then this guy comes back to me and he goes, "Yo, bro, I just had to say because I know for a fact you don't know me, but I watch you on your podcast, so that's why I greeted you." I'm thinking, wow, you niggas are out here making me a celebrity and stuff.
I'm
Wow.
not a celebrity, but I don't think I would be able to handle that. Like I feel like I'd be so geeked.
No, you need to maintain composure. You
No, I'm not
No,
cool like
no.
that. I'm not cool enough.
You
I
need
will
to-
actually freak out.
You
cry.
need to maintain composure.
I'd probably just
hold
cry.
yourself down. You just accept.
Celebrity status
Thank
is
you.
meant for you.
Ah,
You were
me.
meant for fame.
I don't want to.
You don't want, but then.
Guys, I've already struggled. Me just being me right now.
Oh, it's too much.
It's already too much.
It's
It's
too much.
too much. Excuse me. It's too much.
You guys want to give me more? I'm okay. I'm okay. Hey, yes.
Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back. First of all, we're gonna go through what's in Wanisai's mind for the week. How have you been this week? Actually, this past 2 weeks. You know what? Fuck what's on your mind. How have you been?
I've been good. I can't complain.
What you been doing?
I'm into the new chapter of my life. I don't want to disclose it with you guys just yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but
Patience, guys.
I've entered a new chapter of my life. Well, the people around me know, so that means you guys know for sure. You might not know in detail, but you know what I mean. You've entered a new chapter. You know, it's been okay. It's been okay. It's been welcoming. As I've said to them as well, you know, it's nice that it's felt this homely. I don't know, homely shit isn't a word, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean.
Like a home vibe.
Exactly. It's felt so
welcoming,
comforting. Okay. Exactly, so welcoming. Exactly. Like I don't hesitate to go. You know what I mean? Like it's down to earth. I've entered that new chapter, and I'm in love with it. I think it's growth to an extent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, proud of you.
Building. You know, we're gonna adapt. We're going to, you know, build more. Add to it. This guy, make sure he doesn't hit my car there. All right. Yeah. Sorry.
This guy is waiting for his property, for his things, for his life.
You know what I mean? Guys, I've got some tea also. Not even some tea, rather. I know you went and you watched the F1 movie.
You're not sure if you're going to ask me how I am?
But that's me asking you, how are you? You went and you watched the F1 movie.
Yes, but... Okay,
how are you?
I'm okay.
No, she's got a point. Sorry. Man. How are you?
I'm okay.
How have you been doing? It's production. Fine. If I was to take one beer from the bucket for advertisement purposes, would that be a problem? Thank you. You guys did it here first. Yeah, sharp. Once. Let's go.
Anissa is looking for trouble today. Anyway, guys, I'm going to tell you, I've been good so far. Yes, I did go to see the F1 movie. If you've not, have you seen it? No, you haven't. I would have seen it on your streets. You've not seen it yet. You went. I did see it on your streets actually. This guy, what cinema was that reclines? This guy was in a cinema that it sleeps. I don't know what manners you are doing there. Bad manners, and that's how you know it was bad manners. That's exactly how you know it was bad manners.
I think it's so good that we've been away for this amount of time
because we've got so stories. Much jazz.
You guys, let me tell you. Okay, I think from episode 1, you guys have been able to tell that the two of us are probably the biggest Formula 1 fans I've had, right? The one pride I have about my entire situation regarding Formula 1 is my girl is now a Formula 1 fan because of me.
Period.
Right? Not even on some.
Maybe get there.
She only watches Formula 1 because every Sunday on Sunday. No, but now she's now invested in it. Like she's got her own team. etc. Right? Cool thing.
What team?
McLaren. Imagine, bro. It's some bullshit, brother. It's utter bullshit.
Is it because of Piastri?
I think it's because of both of them.
Is it? What's it because? Why? No, just the team.
What the problem is?
Just the team. I asked her directly and she said it's just the team.
No, that's
why? No, I want to know why.
I'm telling you why. Let me tell you why. I think I know why.
Why?
Because how I
sucks as a team. That's why I'm very vexed.
It was because of Drive to Survive. You know how everyone that watched Drive to Survive had a crash on Daniel.
Okay.
Exactly.
Daniel Ricciardo.
Everyone had a crash on Daniel.
No, ain't no way. You can't put that on her. No, that can't be it.
If it wasn't Daniel, it was
Lando. Lando. Lando talks shit about Lewis and you like Lando? Okay.
Hypocrites. Anyway,
I can't.
So,
I don't know. You're an F1 fan, a Ferrari fan, a Lewis fan, you're big.
Biggest one, right?
Oh,
so guys.
Sorry.
What did happen was, we watched it on the premiere actually.
Oh.
So,
Swanky.
we've spoken about it, whatnot.
About
we're like, okay, cool. Yeah, we're like, we're gonna watch it on the premiere.
Okay.
This was probably, was it midweek? It was Friday or something, wasn't it?
It was sometime in the week though.
You guys, I told you I'm
last
sick.
Week.
Production has me here shooting a podcast and I'm still sick. God damn it.
We're gonna pay for his medical bills.
Guys, yeah, so we've agreed on a time. The movie's supposed to start.
I said that and then production was like
Production's about to start giving away visas.
I said you're gonna pay for his medical bills and you suddenly took a big gulp of that drink, bro. He's looking for visas to give out. He's looking for medical bills to pay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Guys, by the way, like, sorry to cut you short, yeah, but if you're giving out visas, come and give them to us.
Like, seriously,
it's a big deal in Unscripted.
Trust me.
A very big deal. We're shaking because of visas.
You guys have no idea.
Anyway,
so we've agreed. The movie was starting at. Okay, we checked the website. Yeah. The movie was starting at 9:15. So we're like, okay, we'll leave the house. Yeah. We're like, nah, we went for the night one. Yeah, we went for the night one.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
I'm telling you.
You guys are big people.
Bro, with that aesthetic and that vibe. And you see, to be honest with you, we were also assuming people are at home because it was midweek. Yeah. Because we're assuming people are at home, like people got work tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah. So 9:15. Everyone, you have to be in bed.
No one's gonna be there. My dog, we got there and there were 2 seats left. There were 2 seats.
You
left.
watched it in a full cinema.
My dog. So there are 2 queues, right? Remember this. There are 2 separate lines.
Yeah.
So we're in one, and then there's another group that's another one. There were 3 of them.
Yeah.
Right? So we get there and we're looking at the screen. So they have the screen up where people are picking seats, whatnot.
Oh, so you're seeing the seats getting done.
And we're looking at it, and the entire thing is grey. I kid you not, they were probably
yes. And there's like
the entire thing is grey. There was probably a total maybe 6 seats that were still green.
For context,
Right.
when the seats are grey, that means they're taken.
Yeah.
Green is free.
No. By the time we got there, so there were just 2. Yeah, no. We got there, there were just 2, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking at it, and I'm saying to there's no way they can just be 2 seats left. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. And then this group of 3 boys gets there, and then they're trying to get seats. I'm thinking, okay, fuck. So we've driven all the way from home to get here
and it's far.
to watch it on Premiere, my dog, and we shank. Like, there's no way. I'm like, whatever mood I'll leave this place with will not be holy. I need to watch that movie.
Be holy.
I'll tell you now.
I'm going to put a dictionary.
My
I
dog.
swear. Like when you say you're slang.
You guys, what is so true? You guys,
Okay,
I would have
all
been
right.
the flattest motherfucker on planet Earth, eh?
So there.
These 3 lighties now, they're now contemplating, okay, so how do we do it? I'm telling you, 2 of them even go. They were lighties. I'm telling you. These 2 kids. These 2 kids then say to themselves, you know what? You bruh, you seem like you also then just tagged along into the plan by accident. So how we watch the movie, you don't go?
You did not.
Listen.
You did not.
No, we were just there.
Hey.
We're still in line.
Hey, okay.
At this point, we're still in line. We're behind these people. So these people are in the. So imagine they're to our right, and they're right by the counter. We're still in the mix. Yeah. And then they do their own contemplation there, and then eventually they didn't decide. Okay, cool. We'll all miss it.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense for 2 of us to go in, and then one person then doesn't go in. That's how we got tickets. I kid you not. If one of them had said,
God
"Okay,
touched your
guys,
elbow.
talk."
God said.
No,
"Touch
I'm
my
telling
side.
you, God knew.
You will watch.
God knew if I send this kid back home without watching that movie. Hey,
One movie.
Yeah, F1 movie, and it's so good.
it's but it's no, because Apple TV, Apple TV.
But it's so
you guys,
good.
we're trying to
good.
introduce
Please
something new.
watch
If you
it.
guys watch TikTok and you guys have seen I've forgotten your name. Sorry. Something Chilean something podcast. The South Africans. I can't give you credit because this is our
Not you guys.
Yes, those guys. You see, now we also have our person in the background that we talk to. Yeah. You can't hear him, you can't see him, but he's there.
But he's there. There's
Hey.
someone there. There's someone there. Boys, don't worry. It's like it's giving that
Yeah.
voice in Big Brother. What's his name? Is it Big Brother?
It's actually Big Brother.
What's his name?
It's actually Big Brother.
It's Big Brother. Yeah, exactly.
You guys, that movie. Yeah, so
No, it's actually so.
we got there.
So good.
Let me tell you. So we got there, and then they went, okay, so the only 2 seats available are the premium seats. Yeah. But thinking we had seen, because we had watched the movie in the same. No, it was a different cinema hall, but we had seen what the premium seats looked like. They were just laying down seats.
Oh,
literally.
okay.
So like, okay, so that means we're gonna have to watch the movie laying down, but we had no other option. It's just those last 2. Cool. We walk in there, motherfucker. Do we not find buttons on that thing? You push that thing, your legs go up. Hey,
When you say sent a streak, you guys, let me tell you. When you say sent a streak, I feel like the person in front of him was suffering. Because this guy, I don't know, does it like bump into the person?
No. There's enough
like
space.
Enough space.
Your legs
This
go
guy
up into the air.
sent a streak
My God.
playing with this chair. He was just swinging on it. I'm like, are you there to watch the movie?
It
are you
was,
there to
let
play?
me tell you, it
What
was
are you there
beyond
for?
luxury, my guys. I
No,
think,
but
but my only problem there,
It probably elevated your experience, but the movie
did.
is so good.
the movie was amazing. What did you think about it, though? The concept, the realism.
It's actually no, you have to watch it.
You do,
It's
just-
so
it's good to
and
try it. Seriously.
You know the thing.
When I saw it on Apple TV like 2 weeks ago, grabbing the
Soon, yeah.
I was like, I didn't
Listen,
Have you watched the trailer on Apple TV?
the trailer's no good.
Watch it. No, but the
trailer's
trailer
not
isn't the best, but they do the vibration. So if you have, so your
So
phone,
you feel it.
yeah,
No, but listen, yeah.
but me emoji of my TV.
you could trust me.
Okay, but I
You know
feel
what, guys?
maybe.
Let me tell you this: for anyone that doesn't watch Formula One, because I understand people do bash Formula One, and if you don't have it within you, it's okay.
Yeah.
But watch,
You can watch it.
Watch the
And
movie
if you're a fan of
Yeah.
F1, you can watch it and it
and
like,
enjoy it. Of
it's
course,
so
like if you,
good. It's not like Drive to Survive.
because you see, that's my thing.
Rubbish.
Yeah, That's my
Lewis
thing,
did
you know.
his big one. Lewis did his big
It
one.
doesn't. Of course, it doesn't have the entire realism.
Yeah, but you can see
of an entire Formula One season, but you get the gist of it.
Yeah.
They got some things really good, and they show you something that
the
you actually
mechanics,
don't get to
the
see.
engineering,
You know what I mean?
the changing of the thingy at the bottom.
You see what I mean?
Like, it will change the flow pattern.
And whatnot. How they even show you
Like,
the
it's
timing
so
sheets,
good.
not you guys, man. They
and
got
the
that.
fastest, like
They got that thing to the T. I'll tell you that for
Lewis did
free,
his big one.
bro.
I feel like if it wasn't Lewis producing
But
it, like
guys,
an actual F1 driver producing it, it wouldn't have been as good.
unpopular opinion. I feel like Lewis is now doing this to get his accolades from other things because he's that eight titles are coming. In my personal opinion, I'm a Lewis fan beyond, but Lewis isn't touching that 8 title. I doubt it.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
I can't keep talking to the haters, bro.
It's not even being a hater. Lewis is
No, that's not impossible. You guys, yay! Before I even go in,
But no, this is also something we need to discuss.
Verstappen to Mercedes. Verstappen to Mercedes, guys.
That's now wrecking home.
Verstappen to Mercedes.
That's now wrecking home because I'm still a Mercedes fan at heart. I can't hate, you know. And as much as I'll follow Lewis wherever he goes, I've chosen a team. I've got a team that I support, and Mercedes is my team.
Verstappen to Mercedes. Russell to McLaren.
But guys, Russell to McLaren.
Yeah, you didn't see
happen.
the thing, guys.
But that's definitely not gonna happen.
There was the breaking news thing, right?
Because who were they gonna replace though? You see,
No, it's Piastri. Then Piastri goes to Red Bull because Horner said the only person that he would replace Verstappen with is Piastri.
Okay, which
so
makes
it would
sense.
be Lando
It would make
Russell.
sense.
Exactly, right? Exactly.
It would
be
make
Lando
sense, though.
Russell,
Yeah.
Max Kinney, and then
That's
Oscar Yuki.
Aye. But you see, my thing is if you put Oscar in a first Red Bull though, Kid will be untouchable.
Is the first of all,
Kid
Oscar
will be
is winning this
untouchable.
championship.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oscar is definitely
No doubt.
winning this
My
championship. And to me,
only
it's crazy.
prayer,
It's
you
crazy
guys.
because he came from nowhere.
You guys.
He came from nowhere and just did that. He said, "I am
my
playing
only prayer
is
McLaren is able to keep that car as fast after the break. If you lot fumble this ball after Silverstone, you guys are in shit. Because I'm
Zach
telling
Brown,
you, everyone is coming for you.
Actually, this message is only to Zach Brown. Change the car. Change everything. Change the tires. Change the wing. Change
Make
the
that car
rear.
untouchable, my
Change everything. Change anything. Change everything. Change something. Just make it slower. Because
But you know what my thing
if
is
Lewis
though?
doesn't win today,
Nah, let me be very honest with
I
you.
will crash out.
And we know we're gonna watch the race today.
Yeah,
I don't
we're going
think,
to watch the
in
race.
my honest opinion, Lewis will be on podium,
Yes,
but he's not gonna win the race.
You think
I hate to
Charles?
say it. You guys,
You think
no.
Charles?
In my honest truth,
You think Max?
Max might not win. I said this yesterday when we watched quali.
Yeah.
You see what the problem
The
is.
gap is very, very
Regardless,
small.
no,
between
regardless of the gap,
every-
it's literally Max, Lando. No, it's Max, Oscar, Lando,
yeah.
and then
Russell.
Yeah,
To
and then
understand
you have
this guy's luck.
yeah, you
Russell
have
has some rare luck, bro. He's just in the right place
Russell
at the
is
right
an
time.
impeccable qualifier.
Okay, fine.
2020
driver,
Belgium
he's
GP, it
just
rained.
not the guy.
The first race Ocon never won. In fact, the
Oh,
only race
yes,
Ocon ever
yes,
won.
last
How even dog championship contenders couldn't qualify. Russell went and set fastest lap in that race. Russell went jack. I'll show you. Russell is essentially Senna in the rain. I'm telling you. Russell's untouchable in the race.
Abomination.
When it comes to qualifying pace, you can't fight Russell in the weight. I'm so sorry. No one comes close to that child in the weight. Senna was untouchable in the race. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Russell, Senna.
But what did I say? I am not seeing Russell as the same as Senna. Qualifying pace, you can put him the same level as Senna.
No.
He's the only person that can master that track in the rain. I'm telling you that for free.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
But my point still
I don't
stands.
believe you.
Anyway,
I don't
let me
believe you.
give you my predictions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let's. do predictions.
Oscar's gonna overtake Max. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that means
I
we're gonna
see
have
that,
maybe by lap 3 it will definitely be a
Oscar
McLaren
leading.
sandwich. Verstappen P2, Lando P3.
Yeah.
If Oscar wants to play the team game today, he will hold Verstappen up. Lando can overtake.
And then they'll
yeah.
switch and switch.
I know between Russell and Lewis will have a squabble, but Russell's gonna get left. That's for sure.
Definitely.
That's for sure.
Thank you for putting
The
some
problem
respect on the nigga's name. Thank you.
The problem is Max and Lewis. That's where my problem is.
And you know the thing is,
That will
from
be a stretch.
time immemorial, Max and Lewis. But no, I still think Lewis has this in the back. And mind you, I'm not coming to you with facts or any statistics. It's sheer belief and faith in God.
I genuinely believe he'll be on the podium. But I highly doubt he's gonna win.
Lewis is winning. Lewis is
highly doubt he's
winning.
gonna
Lewis
win.
is winning. Lewis is winning. Lewis
highly
is
doubt he's gonna
winning. Anyway, before we chase everyone away, now that we've gotten the F1 out of our system, because trust me, there was no way we were gonna do this without talking about
we
it.
had to. It's a must. Now we can catch up.
Now we can.
Yeah, now we can, talk to each other, keep each other posted, talk about what's been going on, things like that. Need to say,
some points to note. I've actually had a question that was in my mind. Not a question necessarily, but like a thing that I wanted to talk about, right? So we recently had a question up about how often as a fornicator is too often to have sex, right? And then some of my friends came back to me and they were like, there's better things to talk about and like a deeper conversation, which is true, right? But now it brought up a question to me. Why is it that people have like, I'm rambling. I saw a tweet talking about judgment is essentially a sinner choosing which sin he doesn't agree with, right?
Yeah.
So everyone sins, basically. Everyone does the wrong thing once or like at some point in your life. You judging someone is choosing that their sin is worse than yours, and you just don't agree with it, right? So you just write it off.
Hello guys, hope you're good. Public service announcements. We are planning a charity run, a little small something, nothing too serious. We're planning on giving back to the children in need, the children that are less privileged as we are. We aren't too sure. We aren't too sure what location yet, but of course through further communication we'll be able to decide. You guys can even chip in if you would like. We're gonna open up donations. Guys. Yep, just 100 rupees a person if anything, or if you would like to bring the basic commodities that they would need, please feel free to do so.
Also,
we will let you know. Warm clothes that you would like to give away, considering it's been very cold this winter season. We just want to give back, help out the people around us, because you never know who needs it and who doesn't, to be honest with you. So we'll open up donations. We'll of course send out the T's and C's. Further communication will then come a little later. But we are planning on buying the basic commodities, your milk, your cooking oil, your salt, your vinegar, you name it. We're planning on giving back to the people that need it. If you would like to
clothes, give out some, not just old clothes necessarily, because you wouldn't want to receive something torn or like
just the basic, the basic commodities, stuff, just things to help around. If you would like to be a part of it as well, we will try figure out a way to get you involved. Regarding transport, we won't necessarily have that much space, but I'm sure we can have
for those
at least 4 people. 4 people that would like to come, please do. We will also be taking a special vlog for you guys. So whoever would like to be a part of that, hopefully you would like to be a part of the vlog as well. But guys, please feel free to get inside our comment section, message us, reply to this video. Let us know if you would like to be a part of, how you would like to help. All the help is needed. All hands on deck for this one. Yeah.
Also, in case you have other places, because we have a place in mind. But in case you have some,
if you have anywhere else, please do let us know. We don't mind doing more than one place as well. So please do let us know. Chip in if you would like. Let's help out as much as we can, guys. Please. Hashtag unscripted help, baby. Yeah, that's the one.
My thing was, right? Why is it like there is this thing where people have, guy, you're doing it like you're a fornicator. Don't lie to me. Don't come here and lie to me. You are having sex. You are not married. I know it for sure. So why now do you feel like shame? Do you get, like, my thing is, why are we so ashamed of our, like, the bad, like why are we not self-aware enough to talk about the bad side? And talk, like,
I think because you know how people say,
what I was thinking about.
you know how people say, okay, for example, when you think about criminals, for example, like people, sorry to say it like this, but people that murder, people like rapists, murderers, rapists, people like that,
that's not a
you know how
you
know how people like that will justify all their actions and claim that no, it's for the greater good. I do it because, for example, maybe I kill kids, or I kill people that rape kids. You get what I mean? So my murder is justified exactly like my murder is justified. What. In reality, we all know for sure what you're doing is bad. You know what I mean? Like, my nigga, you're breaking a commandment. It's not even like you've been like just by the grace of God you shouldn't be doing this, or because how holy I am. No, you know that's a commandment. You should not kill another human being. But because you've given yourself that certain level of delusion, you make yourself believe that
and
it's
that's
okay.
Exactly what it is.
And that's the same. It's exact same thing with fornication. My nigga, you just make yourself believe, nah, it's okay. You know, modern time, you know, things are now different. So
but now my thing is,
I need to have 30 people on my put count. I need 50. But you know, my nigga,
it's wrong, right? And you're doing it.
It is extremely.
Right? So okay, now that you've known it's wrong and you're doing it, why then, like, why then be not ashamed necessarily? Because when you give that example, that makes sense. Like, as a rapist, you should never be proud of the fact that
In my opinion, I don't think
you're
it's
doing it,
shame. No, okay.
then
I'll
accept
say
it.
it. No, I'll say it from my perspective.
yeah,
I am the holiest person you could ever meet. I've said this to you before.
Yeah.
I am beyond spiritual. I believe I can pray to my God for anything on planet Earth, and I know if I have my faith, if I believe my God will answer my prayer.
Yeah.
That's how I work. You get what I
Hallelujah,
mean?
amen.
But it's the same thing. It's, for example, even with fornication. Yeah. The reason you lot then don't want to talk about it, or then make it seem like it's not reality, or make it seem like it's better off that you don't speak about it, that way it doesn't exist, it's because in that sense it's now become a sin. Wait, there's the sin of omission and sin of, what's the other one?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. But I don't know.
There's
Ooh,
omission is when you
production.
don't know, and then the
Who's
other
gonna
one
check
is
first? Wait, let me check.
this reproduction's job.
Imagine,
I'm sorry.
like on your
And the word is right. The word,
production is on his Zoom.
yeah, the word is
Stop
literally right on my
production.
tongue, man. Goodness me.
Let me check.
Yeah, there's sin of omission and something else. Let's see, because I need to make my speech.
No, I
Sin
get you.
of omission and the sin of what? Sin of what?
Let me see.
This is when you wish
Okay, there is
sin makes sense.
original sin, personal or actual sin. That's so that's where you are.
Yeah.
So there's personal sins. Those are the actual sins. It's a sin of commission
yes. There's commission and omission.
and omission.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. So you people know, you understand, and you know for a fact fornication is sin of commission, right?
Yeah.
But it's you trying to not accept the reality that
That
you
it's a
are
sin.
sinning knowingly. You get what I mean? That's why people will then be like, nah, there's different conversations to have, wada. Because you're feeding yourself the delusion of, for as long as I don't speak about it, I can't be found guilty for it.
But it's true, you're doing it.
You get what I mean?
But you're doing
Yeah.
it. And my thing is, you're doing it. Not only are you doing it, I know you're doing it.
Yeah.
You
see,
know I know. So why?
to be honest
Why
with
are we
you,
like?
yeah, you might
Why
as well
like?
then,
Be
hey, bruh,
honest. Be honest with me,
accept
guys.
your bag is
Stop
stop.
it.
Because the
Stop
truth is,
pretending.
yeah, it's never gonna
You're
go
doing
anywhere.
this thing, guys.
Acting ashamed won't make a difference, but it's happening. And that's the life. I'm just praying my God is
Anyway.
able to understand me, dog. Because, hey, yes, you guys were doing a lot,
But
man.
then also, are you justified when you ask for forgiveness for that same sin? If you're going to then turn around and say, but you know what, I'm aware. Like, for example, my standpoint is I'm aware of the sin that I'm committing, right? I accept that, yes, this is a sin. I'm committing it as often as I commit it, right? When I turn around and then say, oh God, I'm asking for forgiveness, am I justified?
You're in production.
No, and I'm not saying by the way-
Production. That's why these guys were ignoring our messages yesterday. Yeah, they were doing for mischief, you guys. Huh?
I'm not saying me. I'm not saying that's what. I see now I'm turning around and being ashamed. Yeah, but no. So, I don't.
You
know.
see, guys.
Anyway, guys, I don't know.
Nah, in my honest opinion.
I get you.
Yeah, no, in my honest opinion.
Because you don't
I
want to talk
feel-
about it, but
yeah, which makes sense.
at the same time,
At the same time, I think
You are.
you are, and you can't run away from it. You get what I mean? I don't think there's a point in then being ashamed of something that you
you're
are still
doing.
openly doing. And in
and
fact,
enjoy it.
you see, and when you do it,
can happy when you're
it's like-
doing it.
no, it's like-
You're
it's like,
sad
how-
when
my
you're not
dog.
getting some. You're angry.
what
Some of
what
the
makes me
girls,
laugh?
you're
What makes me laugh is
scowling in
how
the cafeterias.
it's how you lot they make it seem like you guys are such innocent people. My dog, you be removing the clothes even. You guys, you be helping each other. You are kicking off our feet on
doing things.
all that kind of stuff, bruh. And then now we put you on blast is the problem. Except what is.
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. If you don't want to talk about it, don't do it.
You know what I
Don't do it.
find funny?
If you're going to do it, I'm going to talk about it.
If my mom watches this, mom, I'm sorry. Hey, like, even if she watches this,
me, I'm a
there's
good
a lot
girl.
she wouldn't even
I'm
be
a
happy
very
with.
good girl.
Really.
Already from shisha, beer, yeah.
Everything, the whole combination. But
this is not me.
having a very open and honest conversation when I was still a kid.
Yeah.
So maybe
Define kid.
when I before my teenage years,
Okay.
maybe I used to preach. I'm only gonna have sex when I'm married. Yeah, I'm a stay a virgin. I'm a etc. I used to preach. Bro.
Selling you out.
Dog,
Yeah.
I used to hold my ground, dog. And funny enough, today I still make the same noise, but she knows. And that's my thing. My mom used to always tell me, okay, my child, it's good that you want to do it that way, but I'll tell you as your parent,
Realistically,
you know?
and that's the same thing my mom said to me. You know,
You're gonna go out there, my dog, you're gonna go see
Same
different,
thing.
bro. Like, there's no way it's always just going to be that one person that you didn't meet and you link. Nah, you're gonna meet different. You're gonna try out this, that. Just be careful. And I always used to refuse. Like you, fuck you. So you're trying to make me a massa now. I haven't even dialed nothing. You're trying to make me a massa now.
And yet,
Get away.
and yet,
And then you're bada bing,
And
bada boom.
yet.
Oh shit.
okay. So
Yes.
then my question now turns, right? Do you think that style of parenting is more, well, how would I say, like more forwarding, more practical than the don't have sex before marriage? Sex is very bad. Like,
Yes, in my opinion, I feel
yeah, like
honest parenting is
demystifying.
the best.
Yes, demystifying
Yeah.
sex. Do you think that's important in parenthood?
I don't think. My thing is, I don't think it makes a difference.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You think if they didn't talk to you about it, and if they did versus that they did, there's no difference?
I don't think so. Because in reality,
Why?
the one thing you need to understand about growing up is
You figure it out.
everyone's gonna go through that stint where, by mistake, you're going to bump into porn. By mistake, you're going to learn about sex, or you're going to get curious about sex. You're going to try and understand what it is, how it happens, what actually happens, what it is that you feel. It's the same thing as masturbation. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. But no, it's really the same thing. Even like with niggas, I find it funny how like niggas would then be like, I've never touched my pet. I have never wanked before. I've never done.
What did
Bro,
you say? That man?
I've never touched my pet. Yeah, I've never. Fuck off, dog.
No.
Yeah, the fuck you mean, dog? Grow the fuck up. That's how it happens.
Is it okay? Wait, I've always wanted to know.
That stage. will
There are like two
always
questions
come.
that I have for guys.
Yeah.
Can you guys actually stack donuts?
Can we
Stack donuts. Have
Oh
you
no.
tried-
Yeah. F. Oh F. Yeah.
Can you stack donuts on?
I've never done that. Yeah, but we can for sure.
Do you think you can stack donuts
You know you
on, like when
fuck, like,
you
then you took the donuts on
you put donuts on
yeah,
your?
you make a stack.
He's
Production.
looking at me like what?
No, but production.
No,
production's a Bali. Production,
like,
different
different
range.
generation.
Yeah, production can be bothered.
No. Like I want to understand because donuts. You know a donut.
It's insane, eh? But
Okay. Because they say it on TikTok. I saw some chick saying she wanted to stack donuts on her nigga.
which is
And I'm
insane.
Like, that's crazy.
It's like
Okay.
even when was it American Pie that was trading grapefruiting some shit?
Yes.
What was
yes.
that?
It was girls' night. It was a movie.
Yeah, it was
It
Girls'
was a
Night.
movie,
Yeah.
yeah.
but
So
some
Tiffany
movies
Haddish
as well.
was
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
you grapefruit. Hey guys, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
You
then
can't
it
be,
got
you can't be
into-
teaching people these things.
It got into the nigga's eye or some shit.
No, into his
No, was it?
yes, and
Oh,
inside.
hey, bro, we're trying to get monetized.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Took a
but
wrong turn.
Yeah, in my
Coming back.
opinion, I feel honest parenting is the best
Yeah,
because that way,
but I also think
Your
there has
kids-
to be a limit.
because your kids are now ready for the future.
How do you know when the kid is ready though? For example,
There's no-
when he says Mike
but
has
my
gone
thing-
from his hand, his shirt, it's now on his head.
Hey man, it's about working effectively and efficiently and not hard. Yeah, but 100%. 100%. Honest parenting is the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, but like, okay,
You
so
would
for
rather
example,
have,
girls are said to grow up faster, right, than guys. So I was taught, my mom is very liberal, so I was taught the birds and the bees in stages from when I was 10. Like from when I got my first period, I got
Yeah.
my first period at 10. So every like 3 months, every time I got back from school, she'd tell me something about sex, about like periods, about guys, about relationships. Like she was trying to teach me throughout, right? And she was like, because you have your period now, you're a woman or whatever the hell. And so she started me off. I can guarantee you, I remember the conversation. I remember the conversations, right? But I did not value them when I was 10, when
Yeah.
I was 15,
Yeah.
when I was when I was 17, I
Yeah.
started like, oh, okay, this is what she meant. This is what she meant.
yeah.
But at what point now, as a parent, do you realize that, okay, my child needs to hear this? You understand? Because there's no manual, right? Like all of us, as soon as you're a parent, you're doing it for the first time. As long as it's your first kid, you're doing it for the first time. You don't know. So how then do you gauge that, okay, my child now is ready for this conversation?
When you get to the point of comprehension,
Oh,
because the point of comprehension.
Okay.
You see, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean by even if you have the conversation or you don't have the conversation, at a point they're gonna discover it and they're gonna understand it at a point. You get what I mean?
Okay.
When you get to 10, like you said, you got your first period at 10.
Yeah.
By the time you get to 10, my dog, you've had your period. You wanna go to bed and you're thinking to yourself,
What the hell is
I was
this?
bleeding.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you-
Like,
you-
what the fuck was that?
You see-
You see, you already got into that point of comprehension.
Yeah.
When you're a nigga, I think niggas start nutting about the same age.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I don't know. I might be
No,
lying. Is it
no.
not the same age?
Later? Earlier?
It's later on. What is it? What, like 12?
13?
That's some bullshit, bruh.
So wait, okay.
Liar.
So I want to know, right?
Shit.
Because I don't think girls know, and I feel like guys know way more about girls than girls know about guys. How do you guys know, like nothing? For example, like you said, the first time you
Through
nut,
wanking.
how do you know?
Hey,
So, like,
I can't
how
be
do you-
saying that shit out loud, bro.
Yeah, but like, how do you like? At what point do you discover these things? Because I'm thinking, as a girl,
From
I was
experiments, my
introduced
dog.
to it.
From experiments. If I'm not mistaken, guys, okay, maybe it's just me. Eh? Maybe I'm
Yeah.
just that weird,
Okay,
like.
you.
But
how did you experience it the
because
first time?
at a point, my dog, when I was still a kid,
Yeah.
there was a point when this shit was beyond fascinating anymore. I was eager, my dog,
To what?
You know,
to learn what? Like
to understand
what was,
when
what did
people
you
when
see?
people
What did you see?
huh?
That's like adolescence.
Yeah, you see, that's now when you that's like about the point when you didn't have
Like you just
you didn't
feel
you didn't have sex
different.
dreams and whatnot. My dog, you exactly. You are eager. And bear in mind,
Okay, wait, no.
Opposite of you.
exactly.
So okay, wait.
Nothing is like, you understand?
So you have like this thing, like it's inside. You just feel something, and it just needs to get. So how do you know that that's how it needs to? Like when you pee,
Because you feel
don't
it.
feel the release.
Nah.
When you like
You are
go
just-
to the toilet, you don't feel it. Right?
you
So
are
how
just
do you know that there is
eager.
this thing that I need to do?
You are
And
just
that's how-
eager, my dog. You're just extremely
Any woman
eager.
that passes.
You just try and make it make sense. Exactly.
So all of a sudden, girls just
Yeah.
start looking nice to you. Okay.
Like shit just doesn't add up.
Shit just doesn't happen.
There's another one, and it's very dominant, and it will tell you, hey,
Oh, okay. So wait.
look,
That's actually so
Yeah.
interesting. So when we be
You
saying
jumping
that,
now.
like guys are thinking with their second hand, like
Yeah.
you guys literally, it's serious, like it's actual.
Yeah, that's what you can
I said this to her. I said this to her, hey.
Most random thing you've ever seen.
It's like how
Doesn't see anymore.
understand. It's like how in Zim we have a say, right? Because in Zim we go. The club is most definitely the number one place. You get what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
In
same-
Zim we have a
same
saying, yeah. You walk into the club, the first thing you do is you scout, yeah. So it's either you do a lap,
is great.
yeah, you scout, or you do a lap, right? So when you're doing your scout, it means you're looking at everyone, or you're looking at all the girls in the club, yeah.
Okay.
From prettiest to ugliest, yeah. You measure. No, I'm telling you. You slot ugliest into their place. I'm telling you, you slot ugliest into their place. And then you begin your evening. You start drinking, you pop your balls, wada. You continue hitting those laps. As soon as ugliest now looks like number one. Go. Because that's not you thinking anymore, you see? That's now a combination of second hit and alcohol. As long as ugliest now looks as pretty as Karen, you're done for the day.
Men are bad people. Men are bad people. Men are bad.
Production name I like.
Men are bad. You're there, you're at home, you've chosen your best black dress, you put on your red lipstick, you've gone to the club, and a guy is saying, you are my benchmark for when I need to go.
Even makeup, baba. That one who even put on designer perfume, my dog. But we'll put you bottom of the roster. If you shoot up, I'm going home.
Men are bad people. Men are bad people. Men are. If you watch this podcast, if you hear everything that this guy has said, and you still go and look for a man, you're mad. It's on you.
In my opinion,
You're bad people.
women are evil creatures.
Women,
And
we
I will
could
stand my
never.
ground.
Women,
I will
we could never.
I'm sorry.
We could
Women
never
are
do that.
women are
Never.
untrustworthy. Women are evil. Women are deceiving. Women are evil creatures, in my honest opinion. And I say this because I have friends that are women. I have seen what girls are capable of.
Girls,
You
we're not
lot,
doing that. We're not doing anything remotely close to that.
It's women. In fact, the girls, you guys are good. It's women. You lot are evil.
You know,
You lot. Yes, sus. Hey. Oh. Hey.
Have you ever seen a stepmom who just lost the rich dad?
Bro. Talk. No.
let me tell you something about these guys, right? Man, your issue with, I'm very tired of gold diggers with no gold. All men, no, not gold diggers. Sorry, these guys that are scared of gold diggers yet they have no gold. You're broke. You're stingy. You smell on days that don't end in Friday. That are not Friday and Saturday when you're not in the club. Other days it's different. You're not the one something.
No, but smell it. Ask me what it is. Ask me what it is.
Sauvage, I know.
No.
What's this?
Tom for that. Tom for that.
Some money.
Yeah, no, me, I've got the gold.
That period. No,
But I don't look for diggers. I dig myself.
No.
Yeah.
Niggas are so scared that we're trying to take.
Me, I'm
But
like
you don't
Central C.
have.
I can even
You
ask
guys are
you
trying
for your
to
Netflix
protect
password.
money. You're signing it in your mother's name. You're signing it in your sister's name.
me, I'm a big gold digger. Me, I like man.
Naomi, they've told you.
I like free man.
They've told you from here. No, but honestly, I'm so sick of that narrative. Like, guys are always like, "Oh, women, you're only after our money. Women will leave you when it's in times of stress. Women
I don't
are
agree.
this, women are bad."
No,
women
but
are
I
what.
feel you see, no.
They're actually so great. No.
What I don't know,
Great.
let me that one I can
Great.
correct. That one I can gladly correct.
Loving.
In my opinion, I feel
Amazing people.
No, it's
The world would be
unfair.
far if it was
It's
led by
very
women.
unfair. You're getting too excited, Ju. It's very unfair. For people to then say, "Oh, women are gold diggers," or etc. Because my thing is, for you to find gold diggers, you are looking for women in places where gold diggers are found.
Exactly.
Women are different, my bro.
If you
But
come to me as a man, no, let me ask you this, right?
unpopular opinion, production, your president there. I think she's digging. Just saying.
She's not. Leave her alone. She's doing the job that she needs.
Dead. And now she's president. Hey, that guy's in shit. That guy's in shit.
Imagine the two wives above her. They can't say shit.
Yeah, as it should. First of all, already from the beginning, wife number 3. You guys, I'm going to set a petition. I need another girl on this podcast. Yeah, because
so me, I'm not good enough now.
No, you're not, because the masculinity is going to just choke me.
But
to
how?
death. Right to
How?
Imagine the youngest wife is coming in.
Bro,
This
bodyguards, Alistair Krutas. But guys, can I talk about something? I've been seeing something that's been trending for a while now. Zuma's 22-year-old daughter is married to the king of Eswatini. I think she's the 20-something, 30-something wife now. But what the fuck for?
No.
What the fuck?
She loves
30, you're loving 30-something different people.
No, I'm not talking about him. Men are incapable of love.
So who's in love with who? The 22-year-old. The 22-year-old is in love with the king that had 31 wives before her.
Maybe.
Bruh. Yes.
I don't know her. Do you know her? No, you don't know her. You don't know her life story. Maybe that's the person she's been looking for her all.
Her father was president.
Exactly. So you know it's
Zuma was hiding millions in sofas.
It's not about the money. And I know that's the first thing niggas wanna say. She's only with him because he's a king, because he's rich. Her father was president. She has money.
No, but regardless of money,
I'm not saying
status,
it's right.
why would you wanna go do that to yourself? And now,
Maybe she
3 months.
it.
Have you seen the headlines? 3 months down into the marriage, she's left because the man can't please her. What the fuck did you expect with a nigga with 31 wives? A king has been in power how long?
Hey now. Zuma's daughter, go and fight your battles. I can't.
Well, you want thinking, man? Yeah.
Go and fight your battles.
Aye.
I can't fight this one for you.
You want another day jail to support you? No.
Yes.
Stand your ground.
No.
Stand your ground.
I do need another woman here.
How
Because honestly, at some point, these men are going to just take over, and then what will we have? Misogyny. Only misogyny.
I don't know. You see, Andrew Tate, what's his name? Andrew Tate fucked up a lot for us. Now everyone knows how to pronounce the word misogyny all of a sudden, bruh.
Now, if I'm to ask you, why? Why?
Tiger's milk express.
Why? He can open with a ring. A ring. If I'm to ask you, what else can you do like that with that type of skill? What other skill set? What other skill set do you have that? Hey. Today we've talked about the title of this pod is sex. I swear, that's the title. That's the title, I promise. Because it cannot be so.
You know what I'm You know how to pull up my beer. Anyway, guys.
One day I'm going to catch those motorcycles. All those motorcycles.
The noise is just too much.
I'm going to catch these motorcycles. Bro, all these cars that have those loud engines.
It's insane.
Tear them out.
Guys.
One by one.
Another one, in a special one. On the 25th of July at Tiger's Milk, X Unscripted. We're hosting something nice for you.
A
We're hosting what we're
quiet
gonna call
luxury.
a quiet luxury. Exactly.
Quiet.
A private school, calm, sunset vibe. I'm a piano party. Please feel free to come in your numbers. This time around, we're not charging you actually. Free entry. Come through, have some fun, represent, enjoy, and have a good time.
I swear,
You know?
just have something to do for yourself.
All of that stuff. You lot that have Dior,
Gucci,
Kusisi, Kusisi. Yeah,
Abibas,
Abibas. Yeah.
Vibe.
What was
We
it?
know you guys. We know you.
Luam,
It's okay,
Luam,
yourself.
yeah, Luam Waton. That
What?
one, yeah. Luam Waton. Yeah, Luam Waton. Come through, please, in
You
your
guys, if you're
quiet
wearing something
luxury.
that has that brand tag to it, stop. Sincerely, stop. You'd rather just wear nothing. Just wear a t-shirt. You see, when it says
No.
Adidas. Sorry.
Yeah, Abibas.
Sorry. It's real. It's real. It
Of
has
course
2
it
Ds
is.
and everything.
My thing quality. Mine doesn't fade in the washing machine.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Actually, don't even say that because my heart broke. You know, how unscripted shots they
Yeah,
faded.
like, I don't
They
get how that
faded.
happened though.
I put it in the washing machine,
Yeah.
and Naomi had done a thing. She like cut out and did a crop top. We're coming to you with merch. Wait for that.
Oh yes.
But like it faded. Don't worry, the one we're coming with, it won't fade. This one will be high quality. We'll test it out first. Then
And our
tell you.
hoodies are coming soon as well.
Our
Hoodies.
oh yes, we have
We want our
hoodies,
hoodies with
we
our
have
African print, unscripted
signature,
and bold. You get what I'm saying?
signature.
Coming
We have
soon.
different things coming. Guys,
A lot
just
actually.
okay, just engage, just comment, like, share, subscribe, comment, like, share, subscribe.
Tell us what you would
Maybe
like to see there.
I'm not saying it. Comment, like, share, sub. Maybe the words are not coming out. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Comment.
And press the bell notification
Yeah,
to get
that
alerted
thing.
every time we drop a new video.
Ah.
Yay! Guys,
All right, on mine.
production cut is here, bruh. How's me? This one looks like a different nigga to me. Let me not lie.
Even you, when you cut your hair, we were confused. We were shocked. It's
I can imagine. So that's what it felt like.
So that's exactly how it felt. Exactly how it felt when he walked in and he had short hair, and you're like,
And to be honest,
"What?"
production
But it looks better, no?
Production looks politer now.
Thank
Production
you.
looks like an approachable person.
Exactly.
Back
He
in the
doesn't look
day,
like he's going to scare you. He's going
every
to
time you would
fight
see
you.
production before he
Yeah.
cut his hair, it looked like he was going to war. I'm telling you.
Or from the
Like
wall.
my nigga wouldn't even be angry or anything, just his mouth closed. You look at my dog and run away. Now, you know, even the smile looks different.
It looks
It's
innocent.
shining.
Yeah.
Hey, man, yeah, he's your man. Protect. Where here for what? Yeah, you look okay.
I'm lucky.
That's
He
what's
looks
important.
good. He looks good. I'm lucky. I'm blessed.
No. Hey, but it shows that's the first step
to
to maturity and to greater steps in life.
Yes.
I will
Cut your
say
hair.
it now,
If you're
and
a
I
boy,
will speak
cut
it
your
for
hair.
my dog in reality. The instant you do that, you unlock a totally different chapter of you.
You
And
unlock
trust.
adulthood.
Right now, my dog, you're going nowhere else but higher.
Period.
Rest assured, whatever it is you're doubting, we've rested in the hands that are most powerful. You just sit back, relax, allow it to be. Speak it into the world, believe it, and everything will fall into place.
You guys
all right?
are going to come one day and just
On
see
that note,
we've set up
yes.
Messiah as a motivational speaker. We're going
Of
to give him
course.
a platform, a
On that
stage,
note,
a raise. We're still looking for visas, guys. Either if you're a business and you're looking,
that's what's most important. That's what's most important. No, but
we're
we
about
will,
to come
we
here
will,
and
we will all
start
get it.
offering
And in fact, actually, production,
employability.
remind me after this. Let's speak about something. I hope you get me. Let's speak about something. Maybe
You
I'm
have
the
a
door
visa?
opener. Maybe I'm the door opener for all we know.
Destiny changer. You know, for
You know
God
what
to
I
call them
mean?
destiny
Me-
changers and blessers.
That's what happens now when you've got 15%, not one.
Guys, please. We're so grateful to be back, and we're going to stay. This time we're back. We found a schedule that works for us. We're gonna give you an episode every week.
You
And
guys,
if we don't, you
just
come for
back,
production.
relax.
Go for him. Not
Exactly.
me. I didn't say it.
I think at the in the description, whatever, we're gonna put the Instagrams of production. Yeah.
Yes,
So if
so
you
that
guys
you
have
can
any
attack him
problems,
directly.
straight to production. Yeah.
And
That's
we'll
the
say
chain of
this is
command.
production.
Yeah.
Go to him.
We
Fight
as the faces of the show
We're
are at
just
the
a face.
pinnacle.
We're
Yeah.
just a face.
We are untouchable. We don't exist. Yeah.
It's an illusion.
It's these ones that are down here. So we've got 1%, 30-something%, and then everything else follows. That's the order to follow.
Guys,
Anyway,
we'll be
guys.
back next week. Thank
We'll
you
be
so
back
much
next week.
for
Thank you so
coming
much
and
for
talking
tuning
to
in.
us. Love you. Until next time.
Yeah, amazing weekend, stuff like that. Yeah, that
Unscripted
kind
to
of
the
stuff.
world.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Bye, guys.